Good morning. Welcome to Crocker's Crazy Living. It's Monday, July 30th. Is it the 30th yet? No, June 30th. I know Saturday is the 4th, so I think it's the 30th. Anyway, look at my face. I am all hot and red. Haven't even been out in the barn very long, but let me tell you, down here in Florida is murder with the heat right now. I know that the world news is talking about London being in a bad heat wave because they're always cold. But it is hot. I mean, with the humidity down here and no rain, I tell you, Northport gets rain every afternoon. Port Charlotte gets rain every afternoon. We don't get rain. My daughter's 5 minutes from my house. She gets rain. Not every day, but I bet a couple of days a week anyway, and we've had zero. I mean, it rained the other day for like 15 minutes. All it did was make it hotter, but my plants liked it because I don't have to go out there with the hose. So today it's just so hot. So it's been feeling like 105, 106 with humidity. So, I mean, you don't even have to be doing anything, and the sweat just pours down your back. I mean, this top, it's soaking wet, and I haven't even been out here very long. But let me show you what I got going. When we moved in and we got this barn, I told my husband that I wanted a small corner for my crafting and stuff, because I used to do it in the spare bedroom at the duplex, and it was just so small. So now I'm thinking, okay, because he bought me this shelf, he bought me that shelf for all my baking stuff, and I have miscellaneous things on here too. But I'm starting to get to the realization. I know that when we moved, I threw a ton of stuff in the trash, just a ton. So I went through kind of a shocker on that, because a lot of stuff was ruined from the storms. A lot of stuff I just didn't have space for. I didn't use it. And everybody says, if you don't use it in a year, get rid of it. But sometimes I can't do that, especially with cake supply stuff, because just because I haven't used it in a year doesn't mean somebody ain't going to call me and say, hey, I would like you to do this cake. Can you do this cake? And I have to decline because I don't have the stuff. So, it's kind of difficult when it comes to different things. And when you have a party and when you're doing stuff, you might not use that thing in a year, but doesn't mean you're not going to use it. I mean, if I go 7 or 8 years and I'm not using it, then I will get rid of it. But one thing is that try, it's a Farberware, I believe, and it's a dip warmer. It's like a crock pot. It's got 3 little crock pots. I traded that when my daughter got married 13 years ago for a crock pot, because she got that for a wedding gift, and she says, I'm never going to use this. I said, well, I'll take it, because we were doing potlucks and we were doing family gatherings and we were doing different things, and then I would just make some dips up and go plug that in outside, or plug it in anywhere you have a plug, and put the dips in it. It all comes with lids, and then people can eat their hot dips right out of that, and it was nice, but I've only used it a handful of times, so I'm not sure if I'm going to get rid of that. My husband's home. So what I would like to do is take some of this shelf and put this table here. Hold on just a minute. Okay, so what I would like to do, because this table, when we bought the house, the guy who lived here, he must have replaced doors or something, because these are just kind of like 2 doors screwed together. I know this is a door. And he did the same thing in the other part of the garage. So, this one's pretty sturdy. But what I would like to do is move some of my art stuff over here so I could get to it. That means I got to move stuff. But because I would like to be able to work here, but you know, it's handy to have things right next to you. You could just open a drawer. I have this table here, but I've been doing wreaths and stuff. I've been using that table for that. It doesn't mean that I can't keep my supplies on here and do my art here. But I don't know. So I've been hanging up my artwork in the barn with command strips here and there. I got another one to hang up. I gotta either get a taller ladder or something. I don't want to put it there because if I use the top of this to store my stuff, I want to stack it up higher and not block this little window right here, because this window, I don't know what that is. This window, air comes into it, and it's quite nice, but I have to be able to access it. What do I have in here? I used to have, these are all my napkins. Okay. Our napkin crafts. So that's the one thing I got to do is I got to finish getting this all reorganized, put all this stuff away so I can, I just pulled stuff off of here and stacked it here for the time being because I got to figure out where to put it. I got to do like just one side at a time because you can't do it all at once. It's just hard. See, and I got ribbon. I got this ribbon. See, and that would be nice piled on there so I could get to it, so I could see it. So I'd have a mishmash of different things. But my husband just got home, and I got to go get something to eat because I've only been out here a short time. And God bless anybody that works out in this heat because he just came home from 4 hours and he's toast. He doesn't have any energy. He's extremely hot. Of course, he's got issues going on too with his health, but anyway, don't we all, in one form or another. So I'm going to go in and get some lunch and cool down. Change my shirt because it's soaked. The back of it's just soaking wet, and I know if I sit on the couch, it's going to get it all icky. So I will catch up with you later. If you like what you see, you have not yet subscribed to my page, please hit the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. That helps my page. I mean, not that I'm making any money because I don't have that many followers. But I'm grateful for the followers that I have. And I'll catch up with you on the next Crocker's Crazy Living. Maybe I'll get some baking done. Maybe I'll do some more crafts. Maybe I'll just show you what this looks like when I get it all figured out and reorganized. I know I have a pile right here from when we moved. It still needs to be gone through. It's just hard. It's just difficult. Anyway, have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.